Boy never imagined that someone like him, who couldn't even defeat a rabbit back home, would end up terrifying his drill instructor after joining the military. It was all because of the overwhelming pressure Jack unconsciously radiated. A battle-hardened, one-armed mercenary wet himself in sheer terror. What kind of monster had taken the seat beside him? But Jack truly believed he was weak. After all, he had been the weakest in his village. He only arrived at the royal capital 2 days ago, and the journey took him a full 6 days. The receptionist which remarked that if he came by train, that would indeed be about right.
汽車ではなく走ってきたんです。ちょっと待った！走って！
She teased, "Are you even human? You call that weak?" Jack replied, "If it were my grandfather, he could have run here in 2 days." The witch then asked, "Wait, did you run into any magical creatures along the way?" Jack said he was lucky, he didn't meet any monsters. He did come across some animals, though, giant insects and fire-breathing lizards. The witch exclaimed, "Those are dangerous monsters." But Jack insisted, real monsters are the ones who shout about taking over the world. The witch shouted back, "That's a demon king." In her excitement, she spilled hot coffee on herself. Jack quickly took out a handkerchief and helped wipe her face. To her shock, her skin suddenly became as smooth as a baby's. All her wrinkles and freckles had vanished. Jack explained it was just a handy life hack. He had embroidered a rune character on the cloth, which made it remove even the toughest stains with ease. The witch was stunned. Runes were ancient, incredibly powerful spells. Mastering just one could destroy a nation. Learning a few more could end the world. And he was using them for laundry? The next day, while running an errand, Jack saw a girl cornered by a giant insect. He stepped in and crushed the grasshopper under his foot, then picked it up and tossed it aside. He remarked, "Even the city has a lot of bugs." Before comforting the girl, after all, girls often get scared of insects. Noticing some dirt on her clothes, he took out his handkerchief and wiped it away, then left without another word. That series of actions made Celine's heart race. But she was cursed. People called her the Belt Machine, a disgusting nickname. How could someone like her ever deserve a strong, kind man like him? Relatives had mocked her since childhood because of the belt wrapped around her head that wouldn't come off. Even a priest's blessing had failed to remove it. She thought the curse would last her whole life. But when she returned home, the belt suddenly fell off. Had it happened because Jack wiped her with that handkerchief? The next day finally came, the day to join the army. To serve the kingdom's needs, the drill instructor invited many notorious figures, like the infamous one-armed mercenary, who once beat up his employer, and was still a wanted man. He was here because the instructor promised to clear his record if he enlisted. But now, the mercenary was trembling in fear. Seated next to him was a true monster, outwardly ordinary, but radiating an invisible pressure, more intense than anyone he'd ever faced. Jack tried to start a conversation, admiring the mercenary's mechanical arm, but the mercenary instantly shifted into a fighting stance. Jack's aura was just too overwhelming. When Jack stood up, the mercenary thought he was about to die, but Jack just wanted to introduce himself. Just then, Celine rushed in and shoved the mercenary aside. She had already decided Jack was her destiny, and her attachment came off a little obsessive.